What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station, back at it again with another one. And the Chicago Bulls had defeated the Boston Celtics 120-102. And it is a great win. I know a lot of people made fun of the Bulls last season because they said the Bulls couldn't defeat the top teams in the East or the top teams in the league. And so far, we've been 2 games in, and where we've done that, we defeated the Miami Heat and we defeated the Boston Celtics, and those were our Eastern Conference contenders last season. So, it's pretty dope to see. I'm going to give a few takeaways that I got from the game on different players. But before I do, I want you guys to subscribe to my page as I keep you guys updated with the Bulls content, the Bulls rumors, the Bulls gossip, and the Bulls news. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So the first player I want to get into that I want to talk about coming off the bench is Derrick Jones Jr. That guy came in and he brought such a huge spark. The Chicago Bulls, they start off the game getting smacked. Boston Celtics, they were hitting everything they put up. They were hitting threes left and right. And it just seems like the Bulls had no answer for guarding their attempts. But it wasn't until that bench unit came in where they provided a spark. And Derrick Jones Jr., he was that leading candidate. And with Patrick Williams struggling, not playing to his potential, Billy Donovan has been looking for answers from that backup power forward position. And Derrick Jones Jr., he did his thing. He came in the game and he put up 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and he shot 2 of 4 from the field. But the fact is, he was aggressive. He made the defense, adjust to what the Bulls were trying to do, because Derrick Jones Jr., he moved a lot without the ball. He did a lot of moving and he did a lot of cutting. And that allowed him to be able to get some drives to where he got to the free throw line. That allowed him to get an open dunk attempt. And yeah, Derrick Jones Jr., he was just all over. And he provided a great, defensive intensity while he was in the game. So shout out to Derrick Jones Jr. He definitely provided that spark, to help the Bulls get on that run. And Andre Drummond, man, that guy is hilarious. I keep saying it in all my videos. He definitely put everybody in the Andre Drummond experience. But as far as defensively and as far as rebounding, he played very well. He only scored 2 points, but in the limited minutes that he played, he had 12 rebounds. And, he was just big out there going against a Boston Celtics team, which isn't the biggest. He definitely used his size. He definitely crowded that paint up and helped with the rebounding and the defensive rotation. So Drummond actually had an okay game, and I'm going to give a shout out to him. Javonte Green, he got in the game and he provided some great energy. And 2 things that stood out for me with Javonte Green were the 2 3-pointers he took. He was 2 for 2 from the 3 today. And that was awesome to see, especially the one where he had the punk fake where the guy jumped past and he hit it. Javonte Green, he shot out of his mind from the 3 during the preseason. We were just wondering, when is that going to show and evolve over to the regular season? And he definitely showed that this game against his former team. So, he finished with 6 points and 2 rebounds, but he definitely played a great game and provided that intensity on the defensive end also. Goran Dragic, he had 7 points, 6 assists. He also was another catalyst for that bench energy run when they came in the game. He had a few nice good baskets. He also played a nice 1-2 punch with Alex Caruso. He made some nice passes to him. He had 6 assists. So Dragic, he was doing a lot of different things, getting the team involved. And they were playing well. He gets players in position. That's why Patrick Williams likes playing with them. But Goran Dragic just bringing that veteran presence and playing against, that Boston team. It was cool to see. Shout out to the Boston Celtics also. They had 3 people. I think it was 3 people that was ejected. Or maybe 2. I know they had the coach and they had Grant Williams after he got into it with the ref. But, Noah Vonleh, he almost got ejected because he was fouling left and right. But, yeah, shout out to the Boston Celtics. But Alex Caruso, he finished with 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He played really good today. He shot 2 for 2 from the field. He hit his 1-3. And he was just active, man. He was active. He played some tremendous defense. There was a point where he was guarding Jason Tatum, and Tatum really didn't get that many points off, if any at all, on Caruso. So Caruso definitely brought it this game. And yeah, it was awesome that he came in and provided that spark with the bench. Now I'm gonna get to the starters. Of course, I'm gonna start off with Patrick Williams. He only had 4 points and 3 rebounds, but right now he's playing on a leash as far as time. Billy Donovan, he's not gonna give Patrick Williams extended minutes if he's not producing. So I definitely want to commend Patrick Williams on starting off the game, trying to be aggressive. He drove to the paint a couple times, missed. He missed a couple jumpers. But yeah, it's just all in the mindset. It just gotta click, offensively, defensively. We're just waiting on them to click. Billy Donovan said after the game that they haven't gave up on Pat, but it's a process, and I definitely agree with that. But yeah, hopefully by the end of this season it'll be clicking, and Lonzo will be back, and we'll be on full force to go. So we'll see how that goes. Zach LaVine, he didn't have as good as a game today as he did against Cleveland, but he still finished with 19 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and shot 3 for 5 from the field. You can just tell he's still working on getting his legs under him, as a lot of his drives he had, they were either getting blocked or missed time. He missed a few bunnies, and that's expected with a guy that took so much time off, playing 5-on-5 in the summer. He's still getting, everything together, but his jump shot does look good, especially from the 3, and I expect him to play a lot better. And his defense wasn't that bad either. He was definitely active along with everybody else, aside from that very slow start. DeMar DeRozan, he had a typical DeMar DeRozan game as far as scoring. He finished with 25 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was getting cooked a little bit to start the game, but he definitely got that together towards the second half. He finished off with a solid game. He's the guy that when you need a bucket, if the offense gets stagnant, you go into DeMar DeRozan. So shout out to him with 25 points. And now I want to talk about my man Ayo, man. He finished with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 9 for 10 from the field, hit all his threes, 4 for 4. Ayo was in his full bag today. Ayo, man, he's balling out. He's extremely confident. He had 2 subpar games. But yeah, if Ayo plays like he does now, just active and confident, the Bulls can really do something, because he provided the shooting, he provided the defense, he provided the assists and the ball pressure. So it's awesome to see. One thing I love about with Ayo is that he gets excited when he sees he has a guy he knows he could take. He took Jason Tatum a couple times. He took Marcus Smart. Like, he's very confident in his game, and I love to see a confident Ayo, man. It's only going to make this team so much better. So shout out to Ayo Dosunmu, man. Once again, 22 points. And I want to give another shout out to Nikola Vucevic, the birthday boy. Finished with 18 points and 23 rebounds and 5 assists. Was a monster. I mean, he was down there eating. They kept switching little guys on him, and he actually took advantage, scoring down in the paint. He was getting rebounds. He was active. He just looked so much better and comfortable this season. And, you could tell how well he's been playing, because, the crowd is yelling and chanting Vooch, and he's waving his hands trying to get everybody involved. So that's awesome to see. And hopefully Vooch can continue to play well for our team. And so, yeah, shout out to the Bulls. We did an amazing job. We're now 2-2. We have the Indiana Pacers coming in and on Wednesday. So hopefully we can lead to another win. And yeah, subscribe to my page. I'm going to keep you guys updated, and like this video. And I'm going to holler at you later. I'm out.